coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Going Deep Show.
You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready?
Let's go!
You ready?
I don't give a fuck!
You ready?
Fighting for the powers of evil. Because good is dumb. It's Going Deep Show time, everybody. Hi, I'm the kids. Time for the fun to begin. Join me tonight, Mr. Kleen. What's up?
Greetings, everyone. I can't hear.
This music's a little loud. Oh, let me turn Kleen on.
My ears are... Oh, there we go. I can hear.
One little button. That's all it takes, Kleen. I got one little...
We got the little backup machine going, right?
I got a little button here.
That I'm always supposed to ask you about. The capture button.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Everybody, it's Going Deep Show time.
Yeah.
Welcome to episode 1698 of
Holy
our
shit.
program. I always get a little pumped up every time I look at the numbers because there's not a lot of shows out there. There are a few. If they kept up and did what they should have done. The one show that I'm constantly in envy of, Keith and the Girl. Do you remember Keith and the Girl? Keith,
Yes, I do. They had a funny show.
Keith and the Girl is great. They have so many fucking episodes and things like this. So I love, and Keith is great. Keith Malley, everyone. I'm not telling you to go listen to someone else's podcast, but if you're talking longevity, you're talking about a consistent schedule and doing stuff and doing it right. I always give them mad props. I also give Red Bar Radio mad props because they're just their inspiration. He's the wind beneath our fucking distorted, nasty, sticking our fingers up people's butts, wings. Okay, I do. I like how he attacks people, and that's really all it is. This is attack radio here, everyone. We live in the world where the internet has made everyone a celebrity. So why not? Why not make the baldest motherfucker on the planet and the guy with the craziest fucking stupid ass hairdo?
What the hell? Anybody can be an Instagram model. We might as well be.
Oh, wait a minute. I gotta switch my cameras. Hi, everybody. Wait a second here. This is important. Now we show everybody our full featured live split. Hi, guys. Now I need to adjust, Clean. It's a ball adjustment. Yep. There we go. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Say hi to the fans and friends of the show.
Hey, everybody.
I need to ask Clean a very important question. You ever gotten your animals drunk before? You ever gotten your cat? You ever get your cats? I know Clean's a cat guy. Are you a cat guy?
I'm cat and dog, but I just have cats currently.
I think
I've had dogs in the past, but I've never got my cats drunk, but I did get my cousin's German Shepard drunk once.
And how fucked up was the jaw? I
gave him half a beer, and I made the mistake of thinking it was a wise idea of giving him a bean burrito from Taco Bell.
You're a fucking dumbass.
He shit all over the house. I had to steam clean her carpeting and everything, and
Hey, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I have gotten Rosie drunk by accident before.
Oh, you left a beer down or
She's
something?
like, she's 7 pounds. She's a tiny little dog. She drank a dirty bastard once.
Oh, well, the whole dirty bastard?
The whole thing.
What did it do? Empty out on the floor or something, or ground? Or?
One of these blankets that's like waterproof.
Mm-hmm.
It spilled into that.
Oh, shit.
I was cutting the grass one time. Red was out there with a blankie. Dirty bastard. She's sucking a dirty bastard down. It spills into the thing. And of course, the dog, they smell this shit. They go over there.
And they like it.
Next thing you know, you see she's laying in the grass just... fucked up.
I'm surprised it didn't kill her almost, really. It's probably like equivalent of us drinking a case.
But what it made me think about was, okay, I weigh way more than fucking 7 pounds at this point. I'm 15 pounds more than I was a year ago. If I can't handle a dirty bastard, how can I fucking handle anything with life? You know what I'm saying? Which leads us right into what's on tap, everybody. Hi, Cleen. What are you drinking tonight?
I am drinking a Molson Canadian Lager today.
This is Molson Canadian Lager. I like how you call it It's a lager.
Lager.
Is that what it is?
Lager, right? I said lager.
Last night we went to... we actually are venturing out a little bit more over the weekend. We went to Ann Arbor. Last night we went over to Gadsby's. You ever been to the Gadsby's here in town?
I like it.
Cleen, I saw the most horrific thing at Gadsby's last night.
Really? What was that?
We walk in, and everybody's got to be at like 25%. capacity.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you get it's a dicey dance trying to figure out if you're going to be able to get a seat anywhere.
Right.
So we walk in. There was this fat bitch in there. I'm not talking like, oh, she's got a couple of extra pounds on her, couple of extra LB periods. You know why?
She's got about 100 extra.
Here's my
LBs.
question. Well, here's my question. Why is the letter LB equal pounds? Can you explain that, please?
I honestly don't know. I don't know where it came from.
I don't get. And here's how messed up this is. I am a fan of one of our guests, listeners, and friends, LB. He bought me. He got this sign for us. He's a very thoughtful person. I like him a lot. He's very great. I feel. Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Echoey. I hit an extra button there. You gotta watch that. I always feel weird when I'm talking about a heavy person and then I reference LBs in the crazy chance that the real LB may think I'm talking about him. You get what I'm saying to you? I don't want to misconstrue this, and I don't want to confuse that. I want to make sure that's very clear. I'm not talking about LB. I love LB. LB's one of my favorite people on the planet.
I think he's fucking hilarious.
He is. He's great. We definitely need to call him and get his ass back in here. But here's what I'm getting back to now. Let's loop back around just to throw that public service announcement out there. That there was a fat chick in the damn Gatsby's last night.
And let me guess, she was wearing clothes that were like 4 times too small.
No.
She wasn't?
She was wearing age-appropriate, size-appropriate clothing.
Wow.
But she was so fucking fat, it looked like she was carrying another human being on her back. Okay?
Oh, wow.
I'm talking huge. I'm talking gigantic. When she left, I could feel the world shake. Like, it was like she was pushing the planet down. It was like Fat Bastard was there. And I'll tell you this right now, if I ever get that big, which I hope to God I don't, it's bad enough that I'm like 12 to 15 pounds heavier than I was a year ago at this point. And the tide will turn, because I can't make fun of fatties and then be fatty. It just doesn't make sense. You can't be a fat person to make fun of fat people.
Oh, it's self-deprecating humor. You can do it that way.
Can I?
Comedians do it all the time.
Is that allowed?
Yeah, comedians do it all the time.
I don't know. This chick was so fucking huge though, dude. I just couldn't get over it. It was just, and I caught Endo. She's like, she was like speaking under her breath, but it was way too loud. Like the fucking bitch probably heard her.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you've done this before. Sure goes this motherfucker. How ugly is that guy? And there's nobody else around but the fucking ugly guy. You know what I'm saying? You've been there, Kleen. You've been there.
Kind of like the time I looked over across the pool table when we first talked about the show. Holy cow, that bitch is hit.
Dude, I was just talking about the time because
her body looked pretty good from a distance, but her face was terrible.
In the next probably 30 days, you're going to see a very, very interesting dynamic happen here, because we have one of our original show members coming back to our in-presence world. We've always had to bring people in during the virtual world, and I really...
It's kind of like homecoming.
I struggle with this world we live in now, where we have to have meetings on the Zoom. We got the Zoom meetings and all these things where we're doing everything virtually and stuff like this. So I'm welcoming, and I can't wait in anxious anticipation of bringing the Phenom back, into the studio, live and in person. It's going to be a whole different world there, Kleen. It's going to be amazing. And I think it's going to be great for everything as we get closer to 1700, I think it's great.
I think he has the best one-liners of anybody that's ever been on the show.
Kleen, yeah. In fact, I think, can you imagine a show with LB and the map in here?
That would be fucking funny.
Kleen on soundboards and just riffing. This is something that's going to happen, everybody. You be prepared, guys. Once we cross over 1700, it's a free-for-all, okay?
Yeah.
It's a free-for-all!
I'll probably just sit here and laugh so hard that I have a hard time playing the soundboards.
I want to talk to you about something, Kleen.
Okay.
How many times have you been so much not wanting to go to work that you have faked getting kidnapped?
Never.
You put this story into the fucking Kleen list. How do people hate their world so much where they're like, how the hell can I get out of work today? How can I do it? Let's see. I could be sick. That could be easy. That could be an easy one. You could literally make yourself sick. right?
Well, yeah, and a lot of I think I have some fellow workers that are doing this because we get COVID relief pay if they think we have COVID. So they think, oh, I think I have symptoms of COVID. So there's people been taking like 14-day stretches off and getting a negative test.
I struggle
and coming back.
I struggle with people's honesty. I do.
Oh yeah.
And I know that some people are gonna. If there are certain individuals out there listening to me talk, they're gonna be like, "Kleen, kid, are you honest all the time?" I would say I'm honest probably 99% of the time. There's that 1 little percent where I will keep my mouth shut, and that's not necessarily being unhonest. It's just like biting your tongue. You know, everybody has this self-censor within them.
You just don't want to hurt people's feelings sometimes.
Right, exactly.
You know,
sometimes
more than necessary.
Yeah, and it usually refers to family members or people that you love, your children, people who you don't want to be as honest with as far as what's going to hurt them. And my kids are probably the ones, you know, that are the ones that I will self-censor myself. What it comes right down to it, though, Kleen, you just said that there were people who will take advantage of work situations, and it boils down to what's my overall lesson here when it comes to this program. Our little devil on the shoulder, and that little devil's carrying a bunch of cash, and the cash is usually the thing that is the evil. Let's be honest to this point. The devil's not the thing that is the most evil of it. The person who suggests the real evil of everything is just the messenger. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So the people are taking advantage of COVID. Now, 500,000 people have died. Over 500,000 people have died. Yet these assholes think that, oh, sweet, how can I get mine? How can I somehow take advantage of this situation? Are you serious? This is the kind of thing that's going on?
Oh, yeah. I would 99%. I can't say 100%, but I would say I've probably known about 4 people. And there's probably more because we have a lot of employees.
How do these assholes live with themselves?
Well, I'm getting a free vacation. I'm getting paid while I'm off. You know, that's their mentality, I'm assuming.
I guess you live once. And again, this goes back to a couple shows ago where we talked about what do you need? What is the thing that's going to fulfill you? What's the thing that's going to satisfy you to the point where you're going to think, I don't need any more. I'm here now. I'm good. I don't think that exists in humanity nowadays. I think people are always, once they get to the point where they think, oh, this is fucking great. This is perfect. You're told that you need to think of what's next. Well, what's next? We got the thing. We're happy now, guys. Well, I'm bored now. I'm bored in happiness now. What's next? What's the next thing I get to have? Give me some more.
You know, the whole thing is, as I get older, the simpler I like my life. I can see myself being happy real easy with a few small changes.
Yeah, just having an OnlyFans, right? Kleen's got his OnlyFans. He's got all these. Listen, guys, if you want to check out some OnlyFans, he's got this whole OnlyFans where it's just him drawing with Sharpies on his head, and people are eating it up. People are loving it. I think I agree with you on this, though.
Right.
The older you get, the more simplified things become, and you're not going to die with a coffin full of fucking cash.
Right.
Here's all my worldly possessions.
You can leave it to your kids.
Endo's dad had a great thing. You never see a hearse with a fucking coffin in it with a trailer attached to it with all the shit that the person fucking died.
That's true.
Okay. All of this bullshit, money, objects, all this thing. The only true currency is pussy. Let's be real.
You can tell stories before you die at the old age home.
Pussy! Well, it's stories. I really think it experiences and what you leave behind you.
Right.
Which is why I think that our master of puppets here, Mr. Stern here, has changed his ways. He realized at one point, he said, oh, shit, I'm leaving behind all of this nonsense which displays how pissed off I was at shit. And that's my legacy. And he's turned the page on that. You know, he's made himself different and he's changed a little bit. So I have issue with that because he was his true self at that time.
How old is he now? Is he
65, 66 years old?
I was saying late 60s. He's getting to that pushing 70 stage. You start to reevaluate shit.
But why?
And you do. You get softer. you start to get more practical, I guess, as far as, I'm not more practical yet, but I can see myself in the next 10 years. Maybe.
Don't do it, please.
Maybe. Maybe.
Boo. Why in the motherfuck Kleen would you ever be different than the true human you are?
I'm not out banging like everything that walks anymore.
Well, I'll agree with you to a certain extent, okay? Your humor will stay, I hope, as sick and twisted and as fucked up as we want.
And his humor is.
I think the thing where we put the importance on anything here is in the relationships and maintaining a smooth sailing post show. Everyone here who comes into this program, they realize, I wonder, is this real? Is this the real me versus the fake me versus, and this has been something that my past relationships have been involved with. I can't tell if the real you is the one that goes on the show. I can tell you this right now, everybody. If you want to know the real me, okay, you'll listen to the mind dumpings that come out here on this fucking show, on this program. Because you know why? I don't have the agenda. I don't have the time to think about some calculated bullshit that I'm going to say here on the program. So whatever fucking pops in my head, it's what comes out.
Yeah, it's much easier that way. Just be yourself and have fun.
So I'll say with that in mind.
Yeah, we might talk a little bullshit and make up stories here or there to embellish things, but most of our stories have been crazy enough. We don't have to embellish them.
No, so I'll agree with you a little bit that as you age, you get a little bit different. But I've gone back and listened to some shows. Kleen, you haven't changed a bit. You use the same terminology.
Oh, yeah.
You use the same bullshit. You get called out on it on a daily basis. That's what happens to you. You do that.
That's right. That's my personality. That's who I am. My persona.
I'm going to crank through a few things. But anyway, we mentioned something about getting faking your kidnapping. I talked about this Kleen. There's a story of a guy faked his own kidnapping to get out of fucking work. Mm-hmm. I've never had to have these feelings before. I just don't get it. I don't understand.
We should fake that we got kidnapped by a bunch of strippers.
How about we don't fake that? We make that a real thing.
They kidnap us.
I would love that. Let's get kidnapped by real strippers. Yes.
Dance for us for hours upon end. And they make us drink tons of alcohol. How cruel.
How many strippers would you like, Mr. Kid and Mr. Kleen?
Well, we might as well have 6 each.
Six, and then have an extra 6 on standby. To
right.
Swap these rotate. Fucking bitches out. You know what I'm saying?
They get tired.
Everybody here on the show, we'd like to do a couple of things. We like to talk about, things that tantalize a little bit. So what I'm going to do with you, I'm going to tantalize you just a little bit.
Oh, tantalizing.
In the next episode, we're going to have so many things. We're going to have a hottie of the week.
Ooh.
That's one of our favorite.
Imagine that.
That's one of our favorite subjects. We're also going to have an obscure sexual term, which is dirty. It's dirty.
Is it blumpy?
Oh, nope. That was...
Blumpkin? I meant?
No, I do that in real life. We do blumpkins in real life. We're also going to talk about some new movies coming out. We're going to talk about Chinks.
Chinks? We never talk about Chinks.
Did you notice how I said that slowly? We're going to talk about a very special subject. Chinks. It's very deliberate in my chink discussion. Do you have any final words to the fans and the friends, everybody, as we wrap up episode 1698?
Wowza. Well, as usual, to keep clean it if it's dirty, because you gotta
Hail Satan.
Gotta be consistent.
Hail Satan.
Kid, this is the Going Deep Show, episode 1698. We appreciate you guys tuning in for this whole thing. We got a little serious there, but it's going to be nothing but nonsense here as we approach the next couple of episodes. I promise you, I assure you.
You can't assure me a goddamn thing, you stupid fucking spick.
Oh.
Why do you have to make me cry, devil?
Hey, since I'm Mr. Kleen, would that be spick and spam?
I thought it was spick and mick and spick. Mick and spick.
Mick and spick?
You suck, kid. That's why I fucking throw barbs at you all day.
I hate when people criticize me.
Fuck off.
Kid, this is the Going Deep Show. We appreciate you guys hanging and banging with us. And we hope you do that more often here. We're going to have another episode of the show coming up in a few minutes. Stay tuned. Top of the hour, bitches. More show. Final words, Kleen.
As usual, clean it if it's dirty.
And it's always fucking dirty. I'm the Kid. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys soon. Chill till the motherfucking next one.